Well, we live in Rancho Cucamonga, so my kids graduated from high school, and we were looking at colleges, community colleges, and we went all over, Citrus, Chaffee, and I said, you know what, Norco has a college. I said, let's go check out the campus. And the minute we walked on, it was like, this is it. It's small, it's intimate, their high school is small, and I like that for them. And then I liked it for me, you know, because after a semester for them being in college, I said, you know what, talked to my mom, I said, I think I'm gonna go back. And because I wanna do, I don't wanna have to feel like I'm working. I wanna go home every day feeling accomplished, you know, and knowing that a family and a patient is better off for me being there and explaining things, so. So my major is humanities, philosophy, and either law or language. And I would like to be a liaison in the hospital setting, or like the compliance officer. I just want to be able to, because I'm a respiratory therapist, and there's a lot of very good people, but there's also a lot of people that want to skip over and cut corners, and cutting corners kills people. So compliance officer, or like a liaison representative as an advocate for the patients, because a lot of families don't really understand. They'll sit and nod their head, but they don't understand what the doctor or the therapist are saying. So that liaison could be there as a, okay, well, this is what it means. So, but leading by example for my kids. They're both in college too, and we actually take classes together a bunch of times, but showing them persistence, and we've had a lot of setbacks in life, you know. My husband passed, you know, early when the kids were small. So it was now, how do I pick this up? And now I'm the one who is the focal point. There's not a mom and, you know, dad. So every day, getting up, doing it, tired, doesn't matter. Showing them that it takes me all weekend to finish homework, or, you know, but keep going, keep doing it, and keep motivated. So I think that's what kind of drives me going forward. And I see that in order to get ahead in life, you have to have degrees in education. And like I told my kids, they wonder why you're taking GEs if you're doing this, because it makes you well-rounded. It helps you be a critical thinker. So. Because it's so small, it's almost a one-on-one with the professor. And all the professors have, they're there for their office hours. It's not like they, you know, yeah, I'll be there, and then they take off. They're very good about it. Having a relationship as far as a student-teacher, but getting to know the professor better, so that they know who you are and what needs you have, or what strengths you have. Like Professor Bobo and Ms. Kariakis, they're very good, you know. And I've had other ones, I just can't list them all. But they're good as far as they want you to succeed. They want to push you, you know, to be better. And I tell you what, Professor Bobo has challenged me a whole bunch. He kind of shook up my spirit, you know, but he makes you want to learn what else is out there, not just what's in your bubble. So. Professor Bobo, he's the one who actually that I changed my major for. You know, not for him, but just that how vested he is in humanities and philosophy, and even history. And like I said, he challenges me, you know, day in and day out. It makes you think. He makes you think, and to him, I want to thank him for believing in me, and you know, he's a mentor, and I told him that he's my mentor. So, but thank you, and thank you to the college, you know, and all of my professors and administration and all that. That I don't get called to the dean's office. But yeah.